When renters retaliate, the hidden cost of ignoring red flags.
In our business, it usually leads to intentional damage. So this is what happened. We don't even do one-day rentals. Rarely do I do one-day rentals. I try and keep them at a week. So had one car that's set up for a couple days. Lady, she calls in frantic. Hey, I need a car. I need to be somewhere in like 3 hours. I explain to her, hey, I have a car that's coming back off a rental. We need to clean it up for you, and then we can have it to you. Renter says, hey, don't worry about cleaning it. I just need a car fast. I got to get somewhere in like 3 hours with my kids, etc., etc. Say, all right, cool. So we end up getting the car, giving it to the renter. She pays her deposit. She does everything that she's supposed to do. And everything went haywire out the gate. So she gets the car for one day, then she decides she wants to extend it. So we allow her to extend it. But when she extends it, there's a delay. It takes her 2 hours to get the money to us, so we end up cutting the car off. She gets upset and mad, of course. Then the next day, which is that Tuesday, it's time for her to renew again. She's an hour late. Then she's supposed to renew the car again Wednesday, and she calls in an hour after saying, hey, I need a little bit more time, but I'm gonna pay. So we tell her, hey, don't worry about it. Just bring the car back. We're not tripping. We don't even want the money. So we tell her, return the car immediately or we're gonna report it stolen, of course. And she does not bring the car back to the drop-off location. She brings the car to a different drop-off location. Well, not even a drop-off location. She just leaves it at the gas station and we go and pick it up. So when we go and pick it up, that's when I seen this crack in the windshield. Or not in the windshield, but on the radio. You can clearly see that it's intentional. So luckily I found another one on eBay for $57. So it's not the end of the world, but it sucks that I got to spend my time and $57. She paying for it though with her deposit, but it's just uncalled for. It makes 0 sense. Don't get upset with me because you don't have the funds and you're not renewing the vehicle on time. That simple. Like, bring the car back like you're supposed to. We'll rent the car out to you like we're supposed to. We're going to keep the car clean. We're going to keep it on the road. We're going to do all the maintenance. We just need you to do your part, which is pay and not damage our property. So once again, not the end of the world. Found another stock one for $57. So, probably take me, I don't know, an hour or so to put this in, and everything is good. But it's just the audacity of people to do these types of things. And this is the reason why we have the policies and procedures. It's to protect our fleet, to protect the business, because, renters sometimes they retaliate because they're getting upset thinking that you have something to give to them for free or something. Maybe you should give them a larger discount or let them slide for a couple of hours, or, an extra hour is not going to hurt. Yeah, that extra hour just might hurt because I may have someone else that needs that vehicle after you, right? Like, someone may be getting that vehicle for a week, 3 hours after you've returned it back to us. And so you trying to keep it for an extra 2 hours doesn't give me enough time to then go clean and disinfect the car and get it ready for the next renter. So, lesson learned. Make sure you have deposits. Make sure you're vetting your people out. I should have known that she was going to be an issue from the start. Typically I probably turn down 5 to 8 people every single week because of this very reason. Like, if you sound sketch on the phone, you don't have a credit card, You don't have full coverage insurance, or you don't want to share or give me a proof of residency or anything like that, red flags. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not going to deal with it. It's no reason to. But like I said, luckily the damage is going to be covered. A lot of people will share the good stuff online and tell you how much money they're making, but they'll never tell you the headaches or the issues or the problems that occur. And for me, I don't get too caught up in the problems. I always try and find what the solution is to the problem, so that I'm not harboring and looking in the wrong direction, right? To say woe is me or why is this happening to me, it doesn't matter why it's happening to you. It has happened. Now it's your responsibility to fix it and move on. And so these are some of the real challenges of running a rental company. Like, a lot of people feel as if they can do whatever to your car. People feel they can damage it and smoke in it and rip up seats and not return it and keep the cars for longer than they should. And it's like, man, no, we're not doing that, man. Bring my property back to me like you're supposed to. That simple. So, I just like to share what the real deal stuff is going on in the industry, and not just, all the W's, right? Because people on social media and people on the internet will have you thinking that nothing bad or nothing serious ever happens. And this is a part of the game. Like, this is a part of running a rental car business. So, on Pitstop to Profits, I like to share these stories so entrepreneurs like you guys can learn and avoid, or at the least try and mitigate, a lot of these headaches that occur. So, make sure you guys tap in with me, subscribe, follow, and I'll be sure to keep providing you guys with, more of these behind the scenes stories on the rental game. So
Learn the truth behind the rental game.
Stay rental.
Subscribe now.